He paused and asked me, "Are you sick?" "No," I replied. "I feel fine." "Well, your heart is beating fast and your skin feels hot." "Are you pregnant?" "No," I quickly said. But by the next morning, I was showing him a positive pregnancy test. The joy, elation, and hope all bombarded me at once. I was going to be a mom. We made an appointment for the doctor's office ASAP. I needed to know when, where, and how this baby was coming so I could make some plans. Being in my third year of college, I had to have everything laid out like only a type A personality could. I was exactly 4 weeks. I made some plans. I was gonna love this. By week 6, I was sick. Morning sickness hit me like a Mack truck. That morning as I brushed my teeth, I threw up. Okay, that's weird. Let's try that again. So I brushed my teeth and I threw up again. Interesting. Okay, one more time. And one more time I vomited. Okay, so this is counterproductive at this point. After a quick Google search, I realized, although disgusting, it's pretty normal. By week 7, I was throwing up trying to eat my vegetables. Couldn't take the smell. As annoying as that was, I was okay. I hate vegetables. I even threw up when I washed our clothes because our detergent smelled funny. I mean, who likes ocean breeze anyway, right? But by week 8, I was on my bedroom floor, on all fours, throwing up so violently that my body began to shake and my eyes watered. Who knew that drinking water would elicit such a violent response? That I would regurgitate everything until the only thing that was coming from my stomach was bile and acid. My husband took me to the emergency room, the first of several visits. He was scared and worried. As they proceeded to give me IVs, the doctor came to talk to me. What's the problem? Everything, I say. I tell him how I can't smell or drink anything without throwing up. I share how I haven't been able to eat and I'm losing weight. My husband has to sleep on the couch because he smells so funny. I hate the smell of soap, mint, food, and air. That's right, a huge gust of wind also made me vomit. With tears in my eyes, I say, I can't even keep down water. He proceeds to tell me that you may have hyperemesis, which is a severe type of nausea and vomiting during pregnancy. Rarely, morning sickness is so severe that it's classified as hyperemesis, also known as HG. So what am I supposed to do? Deal with it. Oh, thank you. So I tried, but I still couldn't eat anything. And by week 9, my doctor had put me on a special medicine to help with nausea and vomiting. It was helpful when I could keep it down. By week 10, I was on in-home care. My husband was taught how to give me an IV at home so I could get fluids to my body. It was the only way to keep me hydrated. I was miserable. I did not love this. I remember after going to one of those ER visits and getting an ultrasound of the baby. By this time, I was down about 20 pounds and I just wanted to go home. My husband grabbed the sonogram picture and held it up for me. Look, it looks like a real baby now. And I looked at that sweet picture and vomited. He got upset. It was so hard to explain my emotions. I mean, I loved my baby. I knew I did, but I felt disconnected. I wanted my baby, I did, but I also wanted to eat, to function. I wanted to make plans and be excited, but all I could think about was if I could make the car ride home without throwing up. My brain was taken up with thoughts of food and all that I couldn't eat, and prayers that what I did eat, I could keep down. So I couldn't look at it, and I wasn't excited. I was numb. I was surviving. I couldn't explain to my husband what I felt. If pregnancy is hard, then HG makes it feel like it's impossible. I didn't even want to get out of bed. Some days I still feel guilty, wondering if that's why my son is so much closer to his father. I feel like I may have failed him. I didn't know that I was experiencing my first lesson in motherhood, about the sacrifice and the numbness and the survival instincts and the fear of failure. But just like on the day that he was born, in the moment I held him, I knew he was perfect. He was healthy. He was beautiful. And he will always be worth it.